Sinaloa, power doesn't always make noise. Pedro Insunza Noriega, a man who moved pieces from the shadows for years, until the end finally caught him on the last night of 2025. He was known as Sagittario, and also as El Señor de la Silla. For years, he was the right-hand man of Fausto Isidro Meza Flores, Chapo Isidro, one of the leaders who rose after the fall of the Beltran Leyva brothers. Together, they kept their faction active, mainly operating in Sinaloa and the surrounding regions. From the mountains, shipments of fentanyl, cocaine, and methamphetamine were sent north into the United States. Everything was carefully organized, hidden labs, secure routes, and trusted people who followed orders without question. Insunza wasn't the one appearing in corridors or on social media, but he was the one who made sure the business kept running, quietly and efficiently. Over time, the Sinaloa cartel began to fracture. On one side were Los Chapitos, the sons of El Chapo Guzman. On the other, loyalists to El Mayo Zambada. In the middle were groups like Chapo Isidro's, sometimes allies, sometimes enemies. Tensions grew, rivalries hardened, and violence became unavoidable. In November 2025, one of the hardest blows hit Sagittario. In Schwa, Sinaloa, there was a firefight between the Mexican Navy and armed men. One of the dead was Pedro Insunza Coronel, El Pichon, his own son. For many, that death was allegedly a betrayal by El Chapo Isidro, who reportedly revealed El Pichon's location. The authorities went straight to him, leading to what we all know today, his death. Meanwhile, in the United States, prosecutors were moving too. In San Diego and New York, charges were filed against Insunza and his family. For the first time, they were labeled as narco-terrorists, accused of using fear, violence, and intimidation as part of their operations. Then came the critical night. On December 31st, 2025, while most were celebrating New Year's Eve, special forces from the Mexican Navy launched an operation in the Guadalupe neighborhood of Culiacan. The strike was fast and silent. Helicopters flew overhead, but there was no gunfire. Pedro Insunza Noriega was captured without a single shot fired. After decades hiding, the man who ruled from the shadows fell quietly. 3 others were detained alongside him, and authorities seized weapons and drugs. Hours later, in the early morning of January 1st, 2026, he was flown to Mexico City. The news was confirmed. One of the historical operators tied to the Beltran Leyva family was finally out of the game. The end of Sagittario marked a turning point in Sinaloa, but in a land ruled by power, fear, and ambition, silence never lasts long, and the next chapter is always waiting.